Hey everybody, Lorelia here, and I am coming with you, to you, or should I say, with a video on a topic that a lot of people do not want to discuss, and that is money and credit repair. And what do I mean by that? Like I always say, a lot of these videos are always motivated by situations that I am currently dealing with. And so I had a person who reached out to me. She's actually a new person that I'm going to be working with. And let me explain the story to you, because um, a lot of people do not know the truth. And I guess since I'm so transparent with the truth that I share with people in regards to credit, in regards to money, in regards to getting out of debt, that is so different than what the masses are saying, that I actually look like the person who's not, sharing the truth. So, so the lady contacted me. We're going to be working together, and she reached out to me due to an email that I put out. And in that email, I said about a consultation. So she took me up on it. And after talking to her, she had bought the 609 letters, over the internet. She's been in this program. She's bought my book. She's bought the software that I offer. So she's did everything that, one may say that needs to be done for a person who is serious about rebuilding their credit. The small piece, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. This is where a lot of people come to me and they say, well, why should I pay when I can get a lot of the free information? After talking to her and the solution that I was going to provide to her, that's when she had told me that she had bought all those things that I just said. And then after I, did some more discovery with her, found out is that she didn't have a credit repair problem. She had an income problem. And what do I mean by that? See, people who lack income, even after because she even said, I bought some stuff from you, I used it, I got some results, but what happens is I go back and forth and back and forth. My score goes up, my score goes down. And see, the reason why an individual score goes up and an individual score goes down is seesaws is seesaws, is sometimes good, it doesn't have anything to do with utilization. So all the, the people who do know something about credit, the first thing they're thinking about, oh, her utilizations are high. No, that's not it, because she was getting some hits from debt collectors as well. And after, like I said, with discovery, found out what was happening was that since she's robbing Peter to pay Paul, she said sometimes she's short and sometimes she just can't pay the bills. And the fact that she can't pay the bills, some bills get past due. And so when they go past due, they end up appearing on her credit report, because what happens is you stop paying the creditor stops reporting, because they're not in the business of collecting on debts. They give it to about 120 days. After that, they sell your account. And then from there, a debt collector appears on your credit report. And so, boom, you now are dealing with a derogatory item from a debt collector. And so I said to her, oh, I get it. You have an income problem. Yeah, that's it. I don't seem to have enough income for the month, because what happens is a lot of people got more month than they got money. What do I mean by that? The month is long, but the money is little. And so what happens is that you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, you're seesawing with your money. And so a lot of people really think that credit repair is the solution. Don't get me wrong. That is one part of it. If that's a goal that you have, I want to remove some items off my credit report. I want to increase my credit score. I want to eliminate the derogatory information. By all means, yeah, that is what you're supposed to do. But now the missing piece is that what happens when that month comes and you got more month than you got money? When that happens, people don't pay their bills. And so that is why I've been telling people the importance of having multiple streams of income, because she, just like so many Americans, have a job. And so that she, just like so many Americans, is trying to put $5 where 500 is supposed to go. And so no one wants to hear that you need to create another stream of income. So then one may say, oh, okay, Larelia, all she needs to do is start a business. You're right. And that is what she did. She's doing a business on her own. But this is where people fall short. When you decide to start a business, whether it doesn't matter, t-shirts, selling grandma's favorite banana pudding recipe, cupcakes, whatever, clothes or what have you. Most people don't know how to profitably build a business for it to generate income. See, what most people know how to do is they know how to file the papers with the Secretary of State. They know how to get their tax ID number. They know how to do everything. They may even go as far as getting some type of logo or what have you off of Fiverr. And then they think, voila, I'm in business. When the shortfall of that is that, nah, you're not in business. You're officially in business when you know how to get a customer. When you know how to get somebody who you do not know. I'm not talking about friends and family or what have you. I'm talking about getting a total stranger to pull out their wallet and pay you in cash, credit, or debit. And to do it numerous times. See, when you have master that ability, that, my friend, is where your business will grow. And that is what she was lacking, because she does have a business. So going back to what I said, multiple streams of income, you may say, oh, well, she just needs to start a business. But the problem is that when people start businesses on their own and you're just a solopreneur, you have no support. And so you do not know how to create a marketing plan. You do not know how to market. You do not know, you don't have a sales process. You don't have a sales system. You don't even know how to get a sale outside of you asking a friend or family or whoever to try what it is you have. And so what happens is that you end up creating a business that can't even help you generate income. And that's why with my credit to cash flow program that I'm currently running right now, that is what I'm doing. Now, the disclaimer is, and this is where people fall short. See, people don't want to do what makes them feel uncomfortable, because the program that I'm trying to show people is going to help them rebuild their credit. It's going to help them get out of debt. It's going to help them understand how the tax system works so they can maximize their current paycheck, along with how to invest, along with learn how to market, learn how to create a sales system for yourself. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to do that. And they want the easy way out. And so they decide that it's not for them. It's not that it's not for them. It's just that you are working muscles that you've never had, because many of us have been conditioned to struggle. I'm going to be honest with you. You have been conditioned to struggle. And so it is normal for some people to go through life and just be treading water. Just be treading water. And so when I share with people the program that I currently have, once again, people get uncomfortable. But this is what I want to say to you. If you're on your journey with rebuilding your credit, raising your credit score, eliminating derogatory information off your credit report, that's great. Kudos to you. But the dilemma you're going to fall into, and this is where a lot of people do not want to admit, if you do not find a way to create more income for yourself, that credit score that you got, that you were able to go from whatever 500 to 700, 800, whatever your goal is, you're going to end up, it's going to end up plummeting if for some reason an unforeseen situation happen. You lose your job, you get downsized, you get sick, family member gets sick, the job moves away, whatever the case may be, that will now put you in a whole different financial situation. And that, my friend, a high credit score can help you. It'll keep you afloat for a little while, because what will happen is most people, they go out and they get more credit, and they get credit just so they can float. So they get on the credit race. So if they have current credit cards, what they try to do is they try to get a credit increase so they can get some more money. And then they use that money to really sustain themselves, to buy food, to possibly pay bills, maybe even take some cash advances. But what they will not do is learn a way where they can generate more income for themselves. That, my friend, they will not do. But what I want to say to you is, if that is something that, if you're in that place where, I've increased my credit score, I made some changes, but I'm still in a shortfall when it comes to money. I still got more month than I got money. I want you to go to cashflow.yourmoneymentor.com. It's a new program that I've been doing, and it's been working for some people, and I want to share it with you. Now, some people may say, well, Aurelia, all I want is just credit. I just want to learn about credit. And I'm going to be rolling that out too. But once again, like I told her, when I roll that out, that's a hands-off program. It's going to be part of the do-it-yourself credit hub, but it's a hands-off program. I will not be involved in it. So basically what you will be getting is a series of videos, past trainings that I've did, where you can watch at your leisure, and try to tailor it to your situation. But the difference between her and so many people, she wouldn't have never seen that blind spot, that she had an income problem. See, she thought she had a credit problem. And so I could have did like everybody else and just sold her another credit product. But that's not what she needed. She needed something that can help with her income. And that, my friend, is why people pay. That's why people pay for consultations. That's why people pay for coaching. That's why people pay to pick someone's brain, because they really are asking, help me to clear away the blind spots. There's something that I'm doing wrong, but I can't seem to get it. And it's like the saying says, it's hard to see the picture when you're the frame. And so a lot of people don't know what they don't know. So that's why I have this program to help people. So once again, this is Aurelia. I am signing off. Like I said, if you go to cashflow.yourmoneymentor.com to learn more, I will see you in the